Why the internet may never survive without proof of human identity. The internet's future hangs in the balance, as experts debate whether its survival depends on proving human identity, something traditional ID systems are ill-equipped to handle in an AI-dominated era. WorldCoin, now known as World, has launched a global initiative to create a decentralized proof-of-human protocol called World ID, aiming to scale to billions of users while prioritizing privacy. The project has already validated over 16 million individuals, with more than 1,500 orbs operating in 23 countries. In Asia, verifications surpassed 100,000 in Japan and Singapore, with South Korea hitting 10,000 in just 3 weeks of April 2025. As AI advances rapidly, distinguishing humans from bots has become one of the internet's most critical challenges. World CEO Adrian highlights how AI-generated content is eroding trust, with social media platforms and ad models failing to differentiate between real users and synthetic data. Without a reliable method to prove human identity, the internet risks becoming indistinguishable between humans and machines, raising questions about the role of proof of human protocols. The founding team saw these same problems firsthand, Adrian says. They observed how AI was accelerating and projected that within our lifetime, it would surpass human capabilities. We underestimated its power. Proof of human will become essential infrastructure, not just a tool. Controversy alert. Critics argue that proof of human systems risk creating a digital divide, where only those with access to high-tech tools can participate. Meanwhile, supporters see it as a breakthrough for privacy and trust in a world increasingly reliant on AI. Milestones: long-term success. By 2025, world success will depend on metrics like verified world IDs, integrated platforms, and false positive rates. If targets are missed, the network may scale down. By 2030, the question will be, does world become a cornerstone of the internet's infrastructure, or does it fail to meet expectations? Technical innovation. At the heart of World ID is anonymized multi-party computation, AMPC, which ensures data privacy by distributing encrypted fragments across independent parties. Biometric data is deleted immediately after verification, and no single entity, including World's partners, can reconstruct personal information. This architecture balances global accuracy with privacy, a challenge many traditional systems overlook. Corporate adoption volatility. While World is hailed as a growth driver, its volatility, driven by factors like regulatory shifts and market demand, raises concerns. Companies like 8Co Holdings have invested in World, with its token, WLD, surging 3,000% after a treasury move. Yet its price lagged as supply increased and daily unlocks accelerated, highlighting tensions between token incentives and price stability. Regulatory tensions in Asia. Asian markets are both a growth engine and a regulatory battleground. Countries like South Korea and Japan are deploying orbs to verify millions. But regulators in Hong Kong and Indonesia have resisted launches. As AI threats grow, World ID's role in combating fraud and protecting user identities becomes central. Geopolitical implications. Decentralized infrastructure like World ID could redefine global connectivity, but its scalability depends on overcoming centralization fears. 10 years from now, could operations be delegated to make World a true public utility? As democracies and authoritarian states diverge, the question looms, will some regions embrace World ID, while others enforce state-run alternatives like Russia's POPs? Future of identity. Beyond authentication, World ID's potential extends to payments, voting, and AI agents. With delegated World IDs, abuse prevention becomes a priority, and partnerships with projects like Humanity Protocol and Polygon ID raise questions about competition or collaboration. Closing thoughts. Adrian emphasizes that World's mission, ensuring the digital future remains trustworthy, is urgent. Proof of human identity, once abstract, is now a global necessity as bots threaten real-world systems. Its success will hinge on scaling to billions, maintaining privacy, and decentralizing infrastructure. As Thailand uses World ID to combat AI fraud, and firms like Akeco validate its role, the debate over token economics, SEC scrutiny, and volatility underscores its indispensable, yet uncertain future. The open question remains, can proof of personhood evolve into a global public utility as vital as electricity or clean water? Or will regulatory friction and token economics ultimately limit its reach?